Hello everybody, welcome in. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to make an emote for your Twitch using Inkscape, just a basic text emote. So let's get into it. Alright, so once you open your Inkscape by pressing new document, you're going to come to this screen. This screen is going to show a document like this. And the first thing you're going to do to make your emote is you're going to resize this document for the standard size that you need to make a Twitch emote. So you're just going to right click on it, click document properties, and then this little dialog is going to come up. You're going to change this to PX, and then the width and height need to be 112. So we're just going to change that to 112, and we're going to change this to 112, and then X that out. And then you're going to have this little box over here. So we're going to zoom in so we can see it. And then we're going to just put some text. So we're going to go over here to this side where it's got your text tool. Click on that. Click on your box. And I'm going to do a good vibes. So I'm going to do good and vibes under it. So because I want to do it under it, I need to do it separately, because if I did it like this, it would do it like that. So what I'm going to do is do good first. I'm going to click off of it, and I'm going to click on the selector tool, and I'm going to click on good. I'm going to bring it here. I'm going to resize it to fit inside the box. It has to fit inside the box. And another thing is, once you have your good and your vibes in here, you want to make sure that the good and the vibes make the box full. Because if you don't and you make the text really small in the box, you're not going to be able to see it once you export your emote into Twitch. So I'm going to make that pretty big. Then I'm going to click off, and then I'm going to click back on the text tool. I'm going to click in here, and I'm going to put vibes. Then I'm going to click off, and I'm going to click on the selector tool once again. Click on vibes, bring it here, and make it fit inside the box. Once I have it where I want it, kind of want to bring that down. Maybe make it a little bigger. Probably click back on my good here and make this just a little bigger so we fill the box, but we can't go out of the box. So once I have it sized like I want it, if you want to change the text, you can do that by going over here to the text and font. Just make sure you select what you want to change, and you can just go over here and hit apply to change the font. If you want to select both of the text boxes that you made, you're just going to click on one and then hold the shift button and click on the other one, and you can change the text at the same time. Another thing is, if you want to make the stroke size, which is the outline around the letters, you can change that by going over here to fill and stroke. Click on that, click on stroke style, and this width right here, you can bring that, make that thicker. You can make it slimmer. If you want to do both, just have one, hold shift, click on the other one. You can do them both at the same time, or you can just leave them as they are. If you want to change the color, I'm going to do them both at the same time. So I'm going to click on good, hold shift, click on vibes, let go of shift, and then I'm going to change the fill color to a blue. So I'm just going to click on that, and then I want to change that stroke color, so the outline color around it. I'm going to hold shift and click on this bright green, and there we have the color that I want. So I'm going to click off of it. And now once you have the writing that you want, the color, the text, how you want, then you're going to export this. So then you're going to go over here to export, and then this is going to show what you're exporting. The number one thing that you need to do to make sure this exports properly so it can be uploaded to Twitch is make this background opacity. So how to do that is over here where it says background color, you're going to click on that. Then you're going to go to the background color, this V box. You're going to bring this down to 60. That's the number you need it to be opacity. And then you always want to make sure A is at 0, so that's a 0. So then once you've done that, you X that out, and you'll see it now in this little box here that it is opacity, so that's what you want to export. So once you want to do that, you want to export it always as a PNG. So you're going to just select your folder that you want to put it in. I'm just going to put it in this little test emotes folder I have here. And you change this to PNG. And you can just name it. I'm going to name it whatever you want to name it. And then just hit save. And that's all there is to it. Thank you all so much for watching the tutorial on how to make an emote for Twitch using Inkscape. I hope you enjoyed it. If it helped you at all, please drop me a comment and let me know. If there's some other tutorial that you'd like to see me make, drop a comment on it and I'll see what I can do. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.